today. It's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. This video is going to talk about the Cunard Cruise Line. A little bit of history about Cunard. They were founded in 1840. They were originally known as the British and North American Royal Mail Steam Packet Company. The company was formed because they won the contract from the British government to take mail from Canada to Britain and back. 1879, the company was reorganized as the Cunard Ship Company Limited, and in 1934, Cunard merged with White Star Line to form a company called Cunard White Star Limited. 1950, Cunard adopted its own name, Cunard Line, and in 88, Cunard was acquired by the Carnival Corporation for $575 million, making Carnival the largest cruise line in the world. Today, Cunard is the only company operating regularly scheduled service in the North Atlantic between North America and Europe. Now, in 2004, Cunard started coming out with their brand new ships because they just retired the QE2, which is now in Dubai as a hotel. The Queen Mary, of course, is now in Long Beach, has been there since 1970 as a hotel. But the Queen Mary 2 was launched in 2004 at 151,000 tons, holds 3,064 passengers. It has a 20,000 square foot spa known as the Canyon Ranch. This is a big ship. 1,132 feet long, 131 feet wide, restaurants everywhere, bars everywhere, beautiful ship, all the amenities you could want. If you want to go on this cruise line, tipping nowadays on Cunard ranges from $11.50 to $13.50 per passenger per day. Of course, it's higher if you're in some of the suites where you have butler service. Here are some of the photos here of some of the beautiful dining areas, some of the various menus. There's all the chefs and the captains and staff. Beautiful shots here of the spa. If you want to relax on either a around-the-world trip or a 2-week Caribbean holiday or through Australia, this is the ship for you. This spa area here will keep you nice and relaxed on sea days, and you'll just have a great time. The other ship that they've launched, the next one was the Queen Victoria in 2007. Not as big as the Queen Mary 2. This one, instead of being 151,000 tons, is 89,500 actually. It can hold 2,014 passengers, so 1,000 less. It's 965 feet long and 106 feet wide. So this ship is able to fit through the Panama Canal, no problem. It sails the world on round-the-world passages. It'll spend several months at a time in the Australia, New Zealand area. Then you'll find it in the Asia territory. You'll find it in the Mediterranean area and also through North America, depending on the time of year. Also a beautiful ship with all kinds of amenities. The beautiful library here you see. Here's a spa that they have on board. There's a beautiful pool there to get nice and warm and relaxed, and then head over to one of the loungers and just take it easy. Great shot here from above. You can see the pool on the top of the deck there, and it has a retractable roof that you see there. They can bring that over and keep the pool totally indoors depending on the kind of weather they're at. There's the back of the ship there. The third ship that they produced was, they released it in 2016. The Queen Elizabeth was brought out at 90,400 tons, so about the same size as the Queen Victoria. It holds 2,116 passengers, tons of rooms with balconies, as you can see here. She's 965 feet long, same length as the Queen Victoria, 106 feet wide, same width. And in fact, it's on the same kind of platform, I guess, if we had to call it that. The ship, again, has all the amenities you could want. You've got formal nights here where you can put the tuxedo on for the guys and wear a beautiful evening gown for the women. Cunard is known as sort of one of the last throwbacks to the old days. You've got true formal nights in some of the restaurants, beautiful libraries like this. This ship really takes you back to the way it was in the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. Beautiful ship. You can't compare Cunard to, say, a Royal Caribbean or a Carnival. This is one of a kind. There's a new ship on order. It's coming out in 2022. It's 113,000 tons, and it'll hold 3,000 passengers. So that ship's going to be just about as large as the Queen Mary, certainly for passenger capacity. and it'll be coming out within the next 2.5 or so, 3 years. But that's the basic story on Cunard. Thanks for watching this video today. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you really like what I'm doing, please subscribe to my channel. You'll find a button on the bottom left, another button on the bottom right. Love to have you aboard. Also, pop by Monday to Friday at 5 o'clock Eastern Time for my live chats where we talk about cruise ships, cruise holidays and deals, and Saturday 2 o'clock Eastern Time you can drop in and say hi as well. This is Bruce with Traveling with Bruce saying thanks for joining me. Have a good one. See you next time.